And that's the
Excellent.
pointless story of the day. Welcome to
Speaking of
Nonsense.
pointless stories, welcome to Nonsense. I'm Zach.
And I'm Amanda. And
On
this
this
is a momentous
special
occasion
episode,
for us here at
yes,
Nonsense. We have our first guest ever on the podcast.
finally, which isn't even the guest I was going to bring on 2 weeks ago because
Nice.
I just gave up. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Zoe, and I'm Zach's little sister.
Yay, Zach and
Hooray!
Zoe.
We love Zoe. Yay.
Remember in Zach and
Hooray!
Cody, that show? We're Zach and Zoe.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Today,
Anyway,
in honor of this being the first podcast with a guest, but also this is one of Zoe's favorite games. Whenever we play board games, she always
enjoy this
asks
game.
me to bring this to her house. And
It's a fun one.
Oh, should you, Zach, start the stats gar?
Oh, yes, thank you. For those of you who are already very confused because this is for some reason the first episode you chose to listen to / watch on YouTube, the premise of the show is Amanda and I, and sometimes guests, this is a guest episode, play a random board game, and we talk about it. We tell you what's going on, but we don't actually name the board game, and it's your job to try to guess what it is. Unless you're watching the YouTube video, then you see it happening. So there's not much guesswork there. Anyway, we like acronyms. For instance, the StatsGar is the STSGR, the stopwatch. Sorry, the SW. No. Yes,
the
STSGR. Yeah, stopwatch is one word. Thank you. I'm not the smartest.
I think we had this
stopwatch that
argument
sometimes
when we
gets
first came up
remembered.
with the acronym.
Yes. Anyway, I have to start the StatsGar, so we know when about a half hour to 45 minutes is up, and we will know if we need to make this a two-parter episode, which will be our first one. Anyway,
most likely
also,
yeah.
We skipped a lot of steps. Last week, if you listened,
yes,
last week was not a good week for Zach and Amanda. It was a very good week for our good friend Mahina, who tripled their score last week. So, for those of you keeping track,
Mahina won twice.
Yeah, Mahina won.
Oh, we lost twice. Oh,
we lost.
Gosh.
We lost, and well, once it was because we thought we were elite, and the second one was because we thought we were normal. Turns out we're
not.
Need to be very easy. So
Uh,
we played Forbidden Island.
Forbidden Island.
Oh, I love that game.
We are not even. We're not elite. We are not even normal. We
are very easy. Turns out.
So, what is the AS, the Almighty Scoreboard read? I know Mahina is 3, but what is
the AS? Is Zach 9, Amanda 10, Zoe 0, and Mahina 3. That's right.
Oh yes.
Zoe has been added to the Almighty Scoreboard because she is here playing a game and she might win. We don't know. So if she does, there has been a column on the Almighty Scoreboard created for her.
Excellent. And according to the Patogf, we're playing Zoe's favorite game. And of course, the Patogf is the prophetic tapestry of games foretold. And we're up to the next one. Zoe has her eyes closed and laughing.
Zoe didn't.
I don't know if it's because that's funny or if because she's just very disappointed. And
you guys just have so many acronyms. It's amazing.
Oh, we have a shirt.
Wait until we get to
Audat
time.
Yeah, Audat. Amanda writes down acronyms time.
Or in TDJ, tell dad jokes.
Yes, it's time for dad jokes. Anyway, it is my turn to select a role. I can select. What do I say? Oh, let's see. I'm looking at them. Why would I not do the top one? Because I get one more thing. It's all coming back to me. I confirm. I get to collect something from the supply. Okay.
Yes, I think we should probably not call them what we usually call them.
Yes, I agree.
When we play this game.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Great. I'm really glad.
Why would I decline that? I don't understand. Okay.
I get.
Now everyone must place their things.
I'll put my thing on my thing.
I'm trying to figure out how
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. This is the first
work
time we've
this
played on this.
online.
Yeah, this interface.
Click
Uh-huh.
on where you want the thing to go.
Where is our
where the
thing, though?
thing? Yeah, where
It
the
says I have
thing?
0. No, it says I have 2.
You should have 2 colonists.
And I can only put
Oh,
And you
the
click
colonist.
on, so you would click on either your indigo or just click wait for turn order.
Why would you not put it on the indigo?
I would for
I
sure
I
put it
only
on the
have
indigo.
one.
Yeah,
Right,
Zach got
so-
an extra one because he's the mayor.
So that was a dumb move of mine. I didn't need to be the mayor. Do I get to keep it, or does it go away? I don't remember. We'll find
Um,
out.
I think you get to put it on your compass rose thing, your
Oh, cool.
wind star. I don't.
Mine's not work. I just keep
So-
getting this move is not authorized now. So do I just wait for turn order? Because I have one
Yeah.
in my bank.
Probably just do that.
Okay,
Wait,
I'll
are you
wait. for
clicking on
turn
your
order.
corn?
No, I'm waiting. I'm like clicking on the colonist.
No, just click
Oh,
on the
don't
corn.
click on the colonist. Yeah,
Oh,
click on the board. Yeah,
Got it.
we did it.
How many of you
We're
guys already know what game we're
playing.
playing?
What?
Yeah, I know. Well,
You
Amanda said it
impressive people.
first.
That's all
Amanda
right.
said it first, so I wanted
We have disclosed everything way faster than that. So we also have like managed to go like 15 minutes before we even start the game before. So
Nice.
all
Okay.
right. Now it is telepathic Oreo. Our beloved Amanda.
Yes.
Oh, we can build buildings.
Olivia Brandt, 99, must select a building to build.
Mhm.
Remember when we played this game that one time and I got to your house late and you had already started? So I said, oh, I will be the moderator in the game. And at the certain point, I was ready for the game to be over. So
Mhm.
Zach said, I really want a wharf, but
Yep.
I'm 1 coin short. And I said, oh, just pay for it with all the coins you have and I'll give it to you.
Yep.
Where are
The buildings should be to the right.
Oh, I
of the board.
see. Yeah.
The building supply.
Yes. Very
So-
cool. Very cool.
Zach, what were you saying? What were you saying you were going to talk about before the podcast started?
Well, I was just stopping Zoe from talking about her like new job situation. We were talking about it
because
briefly,
we
but
have
then
to
I was like,
have
save
something
that.
to talk about during the podcast. So Zoe, you started a new job. How is it?
It is wonderful. I have spent the past 2 days taking documents that are on a server, like a hard drive, and uploading them to Google so that everyone can work from home if they want to, and
Wow.
organizing everything. So I'm kind of like digitizing everything, I guess.
That sounds like a very necessary job, but also quite dry and boring.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I've been listening to a lot of music
Mhm.
while I do it, and also my coworker Lori, I've worked with her ever since I've worked at camp, but she is our secretary registrar person, and she's a hoot, so she keeps me entertained, so it's not too bad.
Might I suggest a podcast for you to listen to at work, Zoe?
I want you to know that I'm subscribed to y'all's podcast, but I have not listened to it yet, which I know, bad sister,
You.
but I know
Wow.
I need to do that because
I'm-
I always listen to Stuff You Should Know,
It's a good one.
which is a really good podcast, and they just have such soothing voices that I just put it on if I can't fall asleep, and then I fall asleep.
Sorry, I'm reading about all the different things I can build, and it's kind of overwhelming.
Well, Zoe, there's something you should know. So at the end of the game, you can find out how much thinking time everyone had. And Zach will always triple ours.
Oh, I know. It's the same with Rumacube. Grandma won't play with him anymore because it takes him forever to think of a move, but he always wins because he always thinks about it. Big strategy guy.
This game action is impossible right now. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're not playing Rummikub, so you guys know that now.
Oh, Yeah, true. Sorry.
that was that. I know some of you guys are thinking that, but
Does
let's just narrow it
Rumicube have
down.
colonists?
No. It
I
has
don't think I've ever
tiles, though.
Maybe there's like expansion packs.
I don't think I've ever played Rumicube.
It's a
Maybe it's
classic.
on BGA.
Ireland was actually sent me a picture like last week, and she's playing Rumicube. Oh, I get to select a role.
Which you will do by
Yeah, I see
clicking
it.
a name on your board. So, Zach, how's work? Because I know that you love it so much. We talk about how much you love work all the time.
Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, I get used to it. It's just super slow as always. But I have I don't know if come to peace is the word. I figured out like how to live with it just being super slow, and I do the work I can do, and then I always finish the work I have to do way before it's supposed to be done because they're doing all their stuff that they have to handle with. And I'm like, great, we'll get to your stuff later. I'm like, fine. And then I wait forever and ever and ever. But I've learned that that's not so bad. Like, of course, it's super boring all the time, but the time I spend, being bored, I don't be bored and think about other things like making podcasts and YouTube videos and sometimes even just learning new skills, like adding to my data science repertoire. So everything works out. It's just I guess the time and effort that I would be putting into work, which I am putting a lot of effort into work. It's just the things they expect me to do don't take that much time for me. I'm just kind of refocusing that effort. So
speaking of YouTube videos, okay,
Yeah.
2 questions. One,
Oh, that was a
why
story.
was the video late
Okay.
this week? And then I have another question,
okay.
but I want to hear this story first.
All right. So I was talking to Amanda before we started recording about how you may have noticed that the YouTube video came out today. And I said, and we're recording on a Tuesday. I have mentioned several times on previous episodes of the podcast that the YouTube videos come out on Sunday. So I bet you she's waiting there, just in intense anticipation for this video to come out, and it never does. Not Sunday, not Monday, but today, Tuesday. I will let you know that I started uploading the video on Sunday, but apparently if you decide to upload and make a video in the highest possible resolution, it takes days to upload on the Wi-Fi I had. So it literally took me from Sunday to Tuesday, 2 days to upload a 30-minute video of like obscene great quality. And partly because I did not realize that I needed to be on Wi-Fi and have everything plugged in that entire time. So it probably wouldn't have taken that long. It probably would have just taken several hours. But that's the reason why. But it's up now, and I've learned my lesson. So from now on, I can assure you it will be on Sundays. Back to the game. All right, what was question 2?
The second question is, obviously you enjoy Good Mythical Morning. We've talked about it several times on the show. Have you taken the chance to watch Rhett and Link's new mythical bits?
Yes, not all of them, but I have seen several of them.
They're so funny.
They are hilarious.
I watched a good many of them today. There's one of them that is Link, and he's like trying to go into heaven, and Rhett is Jesus, and he's like,
I've not seen that.
Oh, it looks what's the password? And he goes, is it password? And Rhett goes, no. And Link goes, is it password but with a 0 instead of an O? And Rhett goes, yes. And so he goes to enter the password to let Link in, and he goes, oh, it looks like you have 2-factor authentication turned on. So what's the passcode you just got? And Link goes, oh, I must have lost my phone in the accident. And Rhett goes, oh, is there another phone you can send it to? And Link goes, can you send it to my wife's phone? And Rhett goes, oh, she's not here. And Link's like, oh, well, she must have survived the accident. And Rhett just looks at him and goes, "Well, you're going to hell."
Two-factor authentication.
No sympathy at all from Rhett. I just got a text message from my friend with a link that I have not clicked on yet, but she sent a message along with the link that says, "I feel like this is a thing you should know about." So I'm gonna click on it and find out what it's all about.
Wait, before you click on it, let's guess on what we think it is.
Oh, I already clicked on it, but you guys are more than welcome to guess on what you think it is.
Okay, so she's laughing. So
What?
I
Okay.
was gonna say the Afghan problem, but probably not since you're laughing.
The Afghan problem?
Yeah, like the Taliban taking over
Oh,
Afghanistan.
yes.
Oh yeah,
that is
because
a
Amanda would know
problem.
all about that. Yes.
I actually have been reading about it. It's very not fun to read.
It's
very
so
troubling.
depressing. It's awful.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
know
it's not
Afghan
bad.
problem sounds super racist. That's not what I meant.
Mhm.
But yes, so this person who sent me this knows that I am very into like
Board games.
RuPaul's Drag Race and drag queens and things like that.
Amanda, I just went to a drag race this past week for the first time, like in person. It was awesome.
A drag show? Honey,
Yeah.
it's so fun.
It is so fun. I spent so much money throwing
Being
ones
the
at
queens?
these women.
Yeah.
Just they would smile and wink at me. I've never had that kind of validation before. I just craved it. So I just kept throwing ones at them. They would do little dances for me.
Were
Anyways.
any of the queens named Strawberry Alarm Clock?
We're fans
No.
of Don Mulaney.
My drag name for anyone who's interested is Lunchbag Rodriguez.
Lunch
bag is not. Yeah.
That's not good.
Well, listen,
Oh, wow. You were
Lunchbag
attached-
Rodriguez is a great name. Far better than, well, actually, a lot of the names of the queens on Drag Race are very good.
Yes.
Was I right? It's Strawberry Alarm Clock.
Yeah,
John
it's
Mulaney.
Strawberry Alarm
Okay,
Clock is
good.
John Mulaney, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope I didn't just completely mess that up.
I'm Strawberry Alarm Clock. What was that game that we played, Zach, where you just said, this board is on fire? And I said, could be a nursery.
I don't remember.
I don't
Wait,
either.
what was it again?
I remember that we were playing.
It was a game that we were playing and the board was bad. And Zach said, oh, this board is on fire. And I said, could be a nursery.
I think it was Carsicone.
Oh, was it Carcassonne?
Yeah.
I am confused right now.
You can
It's-
produce an extra good, but you don't have any. Oh, you have corn. Corn is super powerful, so you can get an extra corn
One is super powerful.
because
But
you
I
don't
don't-
need a plant to process it. Like with
Oh
indigo,
wait,
you need an indigo.
don't.
You need an indigo plant in addition
how
to the
do I
indigo
do it?
plantation.
Do it.
I don't even know how to.
I'm just going to interject.
I don't need a
with several
plantation.
Movie
I can't-
quotes.
I can't see your screen, so I don't know what you're looking at.
What's in the box?
So you know how we have our little map thingy up here in the top left,
Yes.
and then it
I have
has
the map.
the first section up here that says words that I'm not going to say because I feel like I don't know, maybe it'll give it away.
You can say any words you want as long as they're not the name of the game.
So
And
it has like
sometimes you can just say the
plantations,
name of the game. Plantations is fine.
plantations and quarries up here,
Wow.
and then like building supplies
Yes.
down here. What do you mean? I'm just confused on how to do this.
Aren't we all?
How to do this online? It's very kind of confusing. Is it just that I can't do it? Like I just
Yeah,
chose
I
the
think
wrong-
so.
I think so too. Anyways, your turn, Zach. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I get to
make
select a
myself
role.
drink.
Doodly doodly doodly. All right. What role do I want to be?
I think you want to be
Oh,
the
please.
mayor again.
Nope. I'm gonna be. Can I? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Okay. I am the settler. Doodly doodly doodly.
Hey, for
I
settling.
must select a plantation. Okay. There's only corn and one sugar. I'm gonna go with the sugar.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna choose corn.
Maiz.
Was he Polish?
You
Where
got to
did-
give those people a ride. Welcome to
did Zoe
Brooklyn.
go?
Yeah, Zoe's just gone.
Oh,
Ugh.
I'll be right back. Give me a
Do
second.
any of our oh my gosh, do any of our nonsensicals, which is like 0 of you right now, want to be guests instead? We're having a horrible time trying to get guests to actually be guests on the show. We
Zoe is
brought in
here.
my sister. She's
Getting
just not.
something to drink.
I
Damn here.
come prepared. I bring drinks.
I finished mine.
Too
Bring a
nonsense.
drink. But
Also, Ireland says that she gets off at 8:30. I know you will probably be done with this by then, but if you wanted to do a little extra non-podcast one, or do 2 episodes in 1 week. Yeah, bonus content. Okay.
Well, I don't know because that might be a little late for Zach because he has to wake up
Yep.
early.
I'll probably be asleep. I go to sleep at 9 now. It's crazy.
Aw, you took the sugar.
I know. You
I
guys
need the
made me
sugar.
ink. Who brought the sauce?
Okay, well,
Zach,
I
brought
guess I
the
have to
sauce.
choose corn.
Thank you.
This is
Okay,
Fooey.
I'm choosing mayor.
There
I
you
get
go.
extra person.
I must place my colonist. Where am I gonna place them?
Ireland, not Ireland, I'm so sorry. I was thinking about her. Amanda, did you have 2 colonists?
I just got 2 from the mayor thing that I chose.
Oh, that's why, because you chose mayor.
Wow.
Fooey.
She's so pressed right now.
I am pressed.
I don't know why.
We say that
This
it's
is,
my favorite game. I do not remember the last time I played this. I'm so rusty. Also, my cat might be coming to join us. Amanda, have you met my cat?
You have a cat?
It's a great cat.
Yeah.
I've met him.
He's amazing. Come here.
What kind of cat?
He's just an American short hair.
I understood
a regular
virtually
cat.
none
It's
of the words that left your lips moments ago.
Oh, we
He's a
just let our
regular
cat
cat.
fan audience.
Oh,
Do we have cat fan audience?
We don't have an audience. It's fine.
It's true.
look at him. He's so cute.
Hello, Sammy.
The cat's name is Sammy.
Yes, it is.
Short for Samson.
I love that.
Because his hair is so strong.
It is Zach's turn.
He's
Oh, I had to select a roll.
And keeping up with the tradition of
You
nonsense,
fool.
Zach has not played yet.
Hey,
That's my
listen.
place.
I'm going to. What am I going to do?
He's
What
literally
is-
just my baby in my arms. Thanks when I rub his
Oh.
tummy.
I'm going to produce some stuff. Wait,
Well,
what is it
Zoe,
craft?
let me update you on my life a little bit.
I want you to. I would love to hear some more. Did you move?
I did move. I am in Harvey right now. This is my RV.
Nice.
My
Very
RV is
cool.
named Harvey for any of the nonsensicals who were not aware of this. Harvey the RV.
I'm going to build.
He's a great guy.
Bob.
We have a great time together.
Mhm. How is the bed in Harvey?
The bed sucks. I have no
Mhm.
reason to lie to you. The bed is trash. But I have since purchased a large piece of foam. And now I sleep on the couch on the piece of foam and also on the couch.
hmm
And it turns out it's a lot better than the bed ever was. And turns out I like to watch The Challenge on Paramount Plus, where the grown adults get drunk and then yell at each other. I
Off
just
the
like
counter, dummy.
that kind of show where people get drunk and yell at each other, because it's like, no matter how bad off I get, I will never be as bad as those people. I can build a building.
Come hang out with me.
Zoe is
I'm
desperate.
in my
for
lap.
attention.
I am. Ugh. And he likes to get on the counter when I'm not watching him, which is not good. But I spray him with a little water.
You spray him with water.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Spritz. Yes.
What should I do? What should I do?
We're very slow
Oh,
with
that's
this
not what I
game.
meant to do.
This game is very difficult online.
Get off the counter, you dum dum.
I think this one's gonna turn into a two-parter.
No, the stats scar says at the moment 22, make that 23 minutes. So yes, it might even be a three-parter. The trilogy that is this game.
They will literally never find out what game we're playing. It's gonna take us the entire month of September to.
Everyone already knows what we're playing, and like, oh, you're still playing the game we already know that you're playing.
And then they have to wait even longer because they have to wait for the week after we're done playing to find
Yeah,
out.
I know.
Okay.
Everyone must place. Okay. I don't even know what my small market does. I get an extra thing with my sale.
Have
Okay.
you sold anything?
No.
Yeah, me either. I feel like by this point we usually sell things.
I'm finished because I don't have any more colonists. Have you watched the more recent episodes of the Mythical Kitchen, the Myth Munchers?
No, I haven't.
There's one with French fries, which is pretty good. I love Myth Munchers. That hits the spot for me. The whole combining Mythbusters and Mythical Kitchen. It's wonderful.
I like French fries.
Whoa. I don't know if the
French fries. That's what I heard. Is that what you heard, Zach?
I
I just
yes, I
said-
was gonna say
That's so weird.
know.
I just said
we'll
I
see
like
what
French
happens with the
fries.
recording.
Oh, I'll edit it out.
Oh, there we go. The volume of Amanda keeps changing for me.
Again?
Ooh, that's my own.
What the
All
heck?
right.
Is it working yet?
It's just loud.
Something's wrong.
Amanda, the good host for Zoom. It also says that this meeting has been upgraded by the host, and it now includes unlimited minutes.
Unlimited. I saw that.
Zoom gave me a gift and said we've removed the time limit. So I said, love it,
Okay.
and it upgraded.
Oh, you loved it instead of listed it? You always got to
Yeah.
love
Everyone loves it. Literally, no one lists it and love it or list it.
it. I know.
No, I've seen a couple where they have. I feel like
Yeah, but you gotta say like at least 80% of them are love it's.
I guess that's true.
I missed that show. Do they still make it?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Grandma was watching it the last time I saw. When I went home. By the way, Zach, are you coming to visit me when Mom and Dad do?
I don't know when they are. When are they visiting you?
Labor Day weekend.
Ooh. Well, I had planned to do an Airbnb with my girlfriend and maybe some of our friends, but we don't know if that's going to work out. So it could be that I come visit you instead, but we'll see. I'm trying my hardest to not have to do that. Not because I don't want to visit you, because I want to. We were going to like go to like the North Carolina mountains, like Asheville or someplace. But
Seems kind of lame if you ask me. Seems like you should hang out with your sister.
yeah, it certainly seems that way, doesn't it?
I think so.
It's probably going to work out that way anyway.
Well, as much as I want to hang out with you, I do hope you get to hang out with your friends and Chris. So that'll be good.
Everyone must place their colonists. I'm finished. Hooray.
Hooray. Amanda, you are, I don't know how public you are with your information, but are you in the area that I think you are? In the state that we currently reside?
I am about an hour west. I am in our state's capital.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that's where I thought you were.
That is where I am, yes.
Okay. Because I'm going there for a wedding in October.
A wedding?
Yeah, my friends from camp are getting married, and they currently reside where Amanda
From
resides.
camp?
I don't know.
Getting married?
I know.
I'm just
Well,
going
they're
to
like
repeat
28.
everything we're saying.
I don't know what Okay. I don't know who listens to this, like if people from my job listen to this, but there are some things currently happening that I do not know how to be employed at my job.
Sorry,
Fair enough,
say
fair
that
enough.
again. You don't know if you what?
Things happening, and I don't know how much longer I will be employed at my job.
Oh, that's
fair enough.
not the best.
I'm not like being forced out or anything, but I might be leaving.
You should start your own company with the exact same premise as the as the company you're currently at. I'll help out with the data analytics.
There are just so many companies that do what I do that it would be dumb. Like the market in Richmond is just saturated with companies trying to do ABA.
Interesting.
So I have a question. Mine
Yeah.
says you can select an extra good you can produce as your
I
privilege.
could not.
I
Me
know
too.
I know I can produce something because I have the indigo plant and the indigo plantation, and they
Click
both
on
have.
corn.
Yes, so click on like accept or something.
No, I already hit accept, and then it like the only thing that it says is do not select an extra good. However, when I hit on the indigo, it says this game action is not possible right now.
I know, because you only have one indigo plant. You try clicking on the corn. You don't need plants for that. Does that do anything? Or does it
It
also
says
say it's
this game
impossible?
action is impossible.
Oh, then I'm at a loss.
Because there are no corn barrels left in the goods supply.
Oh, I was
Do
also
I
looking
need
at
two
Amanda's screen.
indigo?
This is what I mean over here. You need to have another plant to do that, but I didn't think you
I
needed
need
any plants
another
for
one?
corn.
Yes, one indigo plant serves one indigo plantation.
Well, I have one indigo plant and one indigo plantation.
I know, but you've already produced it because it automatically produces it whenever we do this roll. But because you have an extra good,
and there's
you could
none
do an
in the
extra one, but
supply.
you don't. I know, but why can't we do corn? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe
Because
just
there's no
corn
more in
was-
the supply. That's why.
Ah,
Anyways, I'm just gonna
haha.
hit do not. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that was
We're seasoned board gamers.
Yeah, we're doing great.
My turn to select a role. I'm going to be a captain. I'm the captain
I'm
now.
the captain now.
Oh man.
And what are we gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? Are there already some things in that boat?
Yes.
The far left, it's corn.
Boat.
Corn. Okay. And once the boat has some things in it, it can only have those things, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna fill up a different boat with. What do I click on? This. There we go. Some indigo.
So I'm
going
salty.
into
Why
the boat.
couldn't I do that? Why couldn't I
Can I
produce
do
indigo?
that? You did. It's just you couldn't produce an extra one, so it did it automatically for you.
But why
And
is it
then-
not on the wharf then?
Because you can only put it on the captain. I chose captain as the role, but now you can put it on it. I don't remember what like the
Oh,
bonus
really?
is for like choosing captain. Oh, you get an extra victory point or something.
Whatever.
There goes the shippy. Bye bye.
And now we have corn.
We have corn. We have a couple more turns, and then we have to wrap it up for this episode because the stat scar is past 30 minutes, but we usually go about 35 to 40. So we will see. We're getting into a flow. The game is coming back to me.
Yeah. Not me. I'm still kind of confused.
We surely can't get worse by next episode, right? Right.
No.
All right.
All right.
Right, I get to choose a role.
Yes, you do. You can be the mayor. You could be a trader. You could be a settler. Or you could be a builder. What will she choose?
Bum, bum, bum.
That's a great question.
There we go. Trader was chosen. Ooh.
Trader. You know what I could really go for right now?
What?
Can I
Ice
guess?
cream.
Oh, I was gonna
well,
guess.
There are more things that I could go for, but it's along those lines.
Ice cream is good.
Ice cream
Ice
is
cream
good.
is so good.
And I live within walking distance of Klein's, which is this really good, like soft serve ice cream place.
What's it called? Pines?
Klein's,
Kleins or Clydes?
Klein's, the former.
Oh, cool.
You may select a type of good to trade.
Yes.
What's the difference between trading and shipping? Oh,
Trading
wait, no, I
goes to
know.
the trading house and shipping goes on boats.
Trading gives you money, and shipping gives you
Gives
victory
you points.
How do I trade? I don't even think I've traded so far.
You can only trade indigo currently on account of how I have currently indigo in there.
Oh, I thought for trading they all had to be different ones, but now
Oh no, that is true. It is different.
Yeah. So why can't I choose the corn to trade?
Well, you can, but you're not going to
But
get.
you're gonna get 0 money for
That's
it's
true.
just to
That's
get
true.
rid of
That's
it.
true. That's true. Okay, do not trade.
Why don't I get to trade? I have no, I don't have
Because you're a
anything.
loser.
I don't
That's
have
why.
anything. I mean, that goes without saying. Let's. What am I gonna do? I don't really have that much money. I guess I'm
Money,
just
money, money,
gonna
money.
produce some more again, which is the craftsman. Confirm. I can select an extra good. All right, how about that? Nope, impossible. How about that? Nope. So I
Yeah,
guess
I'm really
I didn't.
hating how it's the big red
Oh,
bar. It's just so
I know,
embarrassing.
it's
It's like, you
coming.
idiot.
I know, and
You
not,
don't
I
know
mean,
what
my
you're
screen
doing.
goes onto the YouTube channel, so we're
Yeah.
gonna see that all clear as day. All right, we should start wrapping up this episode. So before you choose your role, Amanda, we're gonna wrap that one up. Things that you need to do if you're listening to this on wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever. Look at the video description. Video description. The description of the podcast. There should be a link to the YouTube channel where you should watch this and subscribe and give us some more love there. And you can also, below that link, there should be another link that you can leave your voice messages. Click on the voice message and leave us a nice message, or leave us your guess. Guess what game you're playing. If you are right, we will put you in the next episode. We have 0 takers so far because we have 0 listeners, but that's fine. As long as we keep saying to do this, maybe it'll happen eventually. So 2 things to do. Go to the YouTube channel, which is like Nonsense Show. I would say youtube.com/nonsense show, but I don't have the ability to change the URL yet because you need a certain number of subscribers. So maybe it'll be youtube.com/nonsense show. But until then, link in the podcast description. Second thing to do, leave us your voice messages. That's easy. Amanda, where can people find our podcasts?
As always, you can find us on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, where if you have not yet, you should be going to rate us 5 stars. We are
nice.
stuck at 2 5-star ratings, people.
There are coincidentally 2 of us, so that doesn't tell you much.
Don't worry, I'm gonna leave my 5-star review right now.
Excellent.
Hi.
Thank you, Zoe. All right. Well, this is the first time we haven't updated the AS, but hey, the first time for anything. So I think that's all we have to do before we wrap it up. So bye-bye for this week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Mhm.